fancy there.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Reigns with a Superman punch!
Reigns setting him straight with his patented hard-hitting offense.
Always with authority.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. And a series of vicious stomps.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
The Superstar's lifeless body.
Doing their best to try and close the cap.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Into the ring again. Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
And he heads out of the...
Reigns hits it! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
I don't know what they're looking for here.
That is an absolutely terrifying looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Roman Reigns is having his way. 2 suplexes. A third on the way.
A powerful grip by Roman. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
This match may be nearing its limit.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, the power! Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Spear! Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid,
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Getting back into the ring. Big clothesline. Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
From the top. And nobody's there. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex.
Punch! Slugging it out, toe to toe. like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Boom. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic.
Just going after everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Back into the ring.
Superman punch. What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh my goodness. Doing their best to try and close the casket, and the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that thing. Missing in this match is a steel chair.
And back in the ring we go. Oh. He's returning fire.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done. Gets put into the barricade.
Oh no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot. Barricade. In a big boot. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head-on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Uh-oh. Reversal! What a counter! Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it! They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He gets back into the ring. Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. And he barely evades.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking it outside the ring now. Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, what a plex.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, man.
Suplex. Here it comes.
Nicely done.
Just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, my, sent flying. He is just reeling from that offense.
Reigns doing all he can to keep his seat at the head of the table secure. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And did you hear the impact of that? And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Caught in a bad position here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the casket.
Then they survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Fought off with an elbow.
This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Get whipped.
Kidding me. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
With the counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now. You can't take much more of this.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
And he slides him back to the mat. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
He knows it's hard not to stand tall when you're the one with the shovel in your hand.
Evades the attack.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Taking this match off the mat now.
Lift off.
Diving elbow drop. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Uh-oh. Knew what Roman had coming.
Opportunity now.
Uh-oh. Big counter from Reigns.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the...
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Diamond plate facial.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Planning on what to do next. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He was elusive there. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he heads out of the ring. No cap.
What a spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Waistlock go behind. Over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. We've got a... They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh! Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. We're not playing T-ball out here.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate. And things are just going from bad to worse.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Oh my gosh!
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Reversal.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. For the big dog.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does! Reigns hits him!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Held in a perilous position. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
then driven down with a flapjack.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
checking them into a whole other area code.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
The Kimura!
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap, this could be... He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Suplex, and not done yet. Another German.
Trio of wicked German suplexes. Uh-oh.
And Reigns reverses. This one's close to over. Can they get him yet into the casket?
Close the lid.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
I just can't think of anything more terrible.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And finds a counter.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
This is going to be stiff. Backdrop suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And Reigns got turned around there. Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
Lariat. And the electricity of this moment is...
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Comes back into the ring. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment. He knows how to avoid contact. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he goes into the ring.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Put into the corner now. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Sit out powerbomb.
Deadlift. Sit out powerbomb. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may serve.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No.
Powerbomb. He's getting a little battered now.
Big forearm.
That hit connects for Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Able to avoid there.
Oh!
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Reigns cuts him off. And he gets sent back into the ring. He's got him scouted.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, man.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Oh! Turned that around and planted them.
Ow!
Taking this one back to the ring now. Caught in a bad position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Outside.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Putting his opponent.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Wallen bridging out.
Incredible.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. He climbs into the ring.
Climbing up top. He's got big plans.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Reigns turns that around.
Oh, and a knee, and another.
Precision strikes.
Heavy body shots. Whipped home. What a clothesline. Ooh.
Setting up for something here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And returning to the ring.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Reigns has him.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, man.
Watch out. They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Well, that changed. What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
What impact. Right in the kisser.
Boom, what impact.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Being carried around with ease.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Steel stairs to the face.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of will.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one.
He could be looking for a submission here. Camel clutch is in.
Look at the torque.
I'm going to tap out here, but ain't.
Nice escape.
Reigns comes up short on that attack. Powerless position to be in right now.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely dark.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's got his hands on a bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Reigns averts the attack. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Oh. Suplex.
Launched. There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Slips out of the way.
Put into position now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Coming back in the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Compromised position here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
From the top, diving clothesline finds the mark. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Fireman's carry. Up and
5! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's back into the ring.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Able to give him the slip.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They may survive.
I believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Good Lord, talk about getting drilled.
And now, guys, this is a very concerning development. Referee needs to examine the situation.
Now, this is the result of constant attacks to the torso area.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Retaliated with a head-turning clothesline.
Vicious right forearm.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move. Reigns is setting up right there. Here it comes!
Oh, he retaliates.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive by.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Quick return to the ring.
This one is headed outside, guys. Gets inside the ring.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over. Trying.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Saw that one coming.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
Into the ring post.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Power slam.
An elbow will break that up. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Oh, a horrific crack in the back. Just a ghastly shot.
The big dog had that scouted.
And he tosses him back in there.
a suplex.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. There is...
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Right in the face.
My God.
Oh, ouch!
Launched through the ropes on top of the casket. Dangerous situation for both competitors. And a thunderous body slam on top of the casket lid.
Oh, ho, ho.
Great strength being shown here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
And he slides him back to the mat, looking for something, anything under the ring.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
One wicked attack after another.
Oof, taking a swing straight to the face.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Into a power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Goodness gracious.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Close call for that superstar.
how the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now. Big boot! Manages to land a big headbutt. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, look at this carry drop. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. Face first off the post. Quick thinking pays off.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Big counter from Reigns.
Uh-oh.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the...
Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this to the floor.
You go up, you have to come down.
He's looking a little weary now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot. Thrown back in under the ropes. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Ouch! Boom! He was waiting for a spear by Reigns.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He'll take things into the ring.
The unmitigated power of Rump.
Reigns has identified the target.
Spear by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Desperately trying.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
Three in a row. He just keeps dealing out punishment with every move.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Chair shot to the dome.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
now, really feeding off this crowd.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Boom! Big-time strength with the German.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Dodged right on cue.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Well, this one, escape and a takedown.
The Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Sharp punch.
And down with the suplex.
Into the ring now. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Oh, man.
The power of Roman Reigns in a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
The big dog's unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Reigns averts the attack.
Oh, man! Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring.
Reigns.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything.
Bang!
Oh! And he said, "Give me Reigns."
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Ouch.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
The big dog is unleashed.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close?
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh my God, stopped dead in their tracks. Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Oh, the power.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. This match grinded him down a little.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
That shove is going to cause extreme amounts of damage. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Power bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
He's looking a little off balance. Arm wringer. Bang! What a punch.
And another counter.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Able to counter.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. He's on his heels a bit now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat. Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Climbs back inside.
Oh, my God.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Nasty kick to the face.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal. Are you kidding me?
Showing he's not out of it.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Great escape there. Boom to the back of the knee. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Off the barricade. Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh, God. The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This he is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Oh. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this match will head back to the ring.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, no. A sledgehammer. They'll call the paramedics right now. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near. The Kimura!
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
And the forearm smash. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, man.
Oh! And the damage is just going to keep up.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, God.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Yeah, and every attempt to fight back's being negated.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
To the sky. Diving clothesline. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring.
Big clothesline.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Taking this to the floor. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, bang! Face first. Hits him with the counter. What a reversal by Reigns.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Being carried around with ease. What a punch.
Reigns hits it. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their...
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
Desperately trying to force the...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
there's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
And a shoulder tackle sends them into a waiting casket. This one could be over soon.
Oh, my!
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Wow, just completely off target there.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans. How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. Spinning back elbow connects.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Escape just in time.
Oh, with authority. And he any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it. Trying to close. And then he survived.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Fishing for something beneath the ring. Oh, straight to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their...
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, look at this. The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
The Kimura. Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
This will win.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
Just try to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
He's heading back to the ring.
There's some power behind that punch.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Oh, man.
A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Right to the back of the neck.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Stomping down. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Vicious right forearm.
And Reigns reverses.
Ooh, man.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. suplex.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Whoa, not quite yet. Oh, my gosh.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him.
Punch right in the head.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? He's taking this to the floor now. Compromised position here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket. Boom, what impact.
Ooh, man.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Returning to the ring now.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Elbow throw, saying not today. What a spear by Reigns.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, with authority.
Expected that one.
Superman punch. Good night. And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
The foot DDT.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. A southpaw delivers. Oh, right in there. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. A lot of moment.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He steps foot in the ring again. Look at this.
Incredible German suplex. Oh, not to the belly.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess.
By Reigns. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Boom!
building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
One wicked attack after another.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He'll head to the ring.
Ow!
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Oh, that'll rattle the insides of your head.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And Roman,
Here we go.
Catches nothing but a...
Oh, my gosh, what impact. Big forearm.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
oh, that is going to leave a mark. Reigns sizing up the target.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, man.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent... And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
There's only one of two ways this